You know, like,
Oop, there went.
yep.
Critical.
All right, so those of you who are catching up with right now, we had a critical hit from Hidden Scratch, and he blew away whatever the hand was, but there is still glowing coming, a little bit of green glowing coming from the inside that hole. So it's still there. It's not quite gone yet, but
Blow up my crossbow.
whew,
Never miss.
great shot, man. Okay, now what do you do?
Now we're running.
Now you're running. Okay, so you can double your movement, right?
I can. Yes.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have my cunning action.
Yep, so you're going to be up here with her. Okay, Adri?
Okay, so there's a green glowing thing in the wall.
Well, you can't see it now.
Oh,
It's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, well, no, it's not dead. It just
It's not there
what
anymore.
was there was easily destroyed
I believe it's dead.
with a critical hit. Because that's the way that I played it out before. That when you hit it, like part of it just was gone, right? So he hit the hand. And
So
the
there's
hand.
there's still part of it.
It's in there somewhere.
Okay.
So
I mean, if you want to go up to the hole, look in there, and try to stab at D, that's something you could do. But
so then I can just see the one.
no,
No, you're too far away.
no. Okay.
And with it be glowing.
The far one's not glowing though. You think?
And it's kind of below your level. Remember, it's down. So it's like standing next to him. He was kind of towards the edge of that little ledge area. And so that moved up next to him. And it's about, yeah. You see Taman's head and some glowing maces. That's about all you can see.
So I can't really see what's going on, and everyone seems to be running away.
Yeah.
I guess I will get up behind Scratch because
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
A hand reaches out. No, it doesn't.
You say that.
The hand does not reach out. All right. So you can move. If you want to move your full movement, you can come back up here and hang out with the Tressum. Or do you want to stay?
Go hang out with Maisie.
I mean, she's about to join you.
Yeah. Shortly.
Sure.
Okay. So you can kind of head up here. Okay, Taman,
Okay.
you got a shadow next to you that's glowing.
So the where the hand was, that
Yeah.
is no more.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move up
Okay.
to that hole,
Okay, you're going to get an attack of an opportunity.
and I'm going to warding flare.
Okay.
So his attack is at disadvantage.
You can only do that once.
Nope, you can do
It's
that.
a reaction.
It's a
I can
reaction
do
for
it.
any number of times. It's
Up
like a
to
number.
his wisdom
It's
modifier.
my wisdom modifier number of times
day.
per long rest.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. So then it's going to have disadvantage.
Wait until I can use this on other people.
Level
Okay.
6.
Right. It's going to be fantastic. Yeah, that's going to be a miss.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
you
read
warding
so
flare.
many DMs by doing
So
that.
Yep, so you can get up there and you can look down the hole.
okay.
It's about a
I just wanted to be. Oh, it's that far up.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Because that's where Sark was when he kind of reached up and grabbed him.
My bad. I didn't realize it was that far up. In that case, I'm going to stay down there by him.
Okay, still using your warding flare.
I will use it when he attacks me.
Okay.
But I am going to, assuming that there may be others, I am going to Radiance of the Dawn.
Okay.
He has a con save 14.
Anything in 30 feet.
Okay, that's a fail.
18,
then-
19, 20, 21 Radiant.
Okay. So this one, poof.
Any others within
Disappears.
30 feet?
Do you take half damage if they save?
They take half damage if they save.
Okay.
Do shadows have a thing if they're
Something happens.
vulnerable to radiant damage?
Something happens. No one sees it because no one's actually in view of it right
Would
now.
this other one have been in range of the fairy fire when it went off?
Huh?
This other one, would it have been in range? 'Cause
It was.
So that's kind of what I was.
That is the third one.
That's kind of
So
what
there's
I
the
was
one that
thinking.
you took out with the hammer,
Yep.
Yeah.
The one that was
the
in
mace.
the
So the spiritual weapons did one. He just blew away one with the Radiance of the Dawn. And then the,
The
third one that
was the
hit
one
him
that-
then disappeared, went through the series of cracks and tunnels to go after him through the back.
Yep.
So he had just enough movement to hide, move, attack.
And he was still there, and then
And now
hopefully
it
was
is
close
gone.
enough.
If you check the hole, there's no more green glowing. So
Whether or not we kill them, or if it's there, we don't know.
Okay.
Fairy fire.
I am gonna actually just. I mean, yeah. As far as you know, there could still be more around you, but I'm just gonna let you take over. Like, your characters don't know, but you guys now know. Current initiative is out. So tell me what you do.
Okay.
I finished coming back up to join
I'm just wait here.
Adrian Maisie.
You're right.
Yep. Fine. I think I got them.
No, you don't know that.
Well,
Well, you got the wand.
I got the ones that I know about.
Yeah.
The one that I know about.
Yeah.
But
about
and
the
I'm
one in
gonna,
the hole?
I'm gonna
What I'm
stay
saying
here and see if anything else tries to attack me.
How
Okay.
bad do you look?
Actually, I'm looking okay.
Half. All right. Well, I'm gonna.
Him, on the other
All right,
hand,
let's
I'm
all
at half,
regroup.
and I look scrawnier than usual.
So you're gonna stay there by yourself while they regroup?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
On my next turn, I'm going to cast lesser restoration on myself
Okay.
because I believe that restores.
Heal you for 5.
Would that do it?
Never mind.
I believe that restores the missing strength, right? Doesn't it?
No. You just have to rest.
Long rest.
So
are
that's
you
that's
casting-
not an affliction
Are you
that's
casting
cured
spells
by.
to heal right now?
Yep.
Okay, because I can do it a little bit more efficiently with a single spell.
But
A what? A greater
Greater
restoration?
restoration. would make it
Okay.
heal.
Well,
Not lesser.
Well, no, I can't
gonna
do the
wait.
strength thing.
no, it just says the only way the reduction is taken care of is with rest.
I will do a detect evil and good.
Okay. What's your range on the detect evil and good? Isn't it 30?
Is it 30 or 60?
Because you flare up with like freaking.
And I'm looking for undead.
Yeah. That's a good move.
Detect evil and good. 30 feet. Yep.
30 feet.
Okay. And it lasts
Well-
up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Concentration for 10 minutes.
Concentration for 10 minutes from where I am.
It can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay.
You are surrounded by dirt and stone.
Surrounded by dirt and stone.
Except when he goes through, holes.
So
Yeah. It would be greater restoration to heal a reduction to ability score.
okay.
What level spells now?
5th.
That's a big boy.
Well, I'm not detecting any more undead.
Well,
That's good.
Ugh.
Just come over here.
Now that's over, I'm gonna start chewing loud. And actually,
I'm not letting you down yet. That's why it's really-
I'm gonna.
I
We can
actually
Colin,
I'm just gonna.
no, just let me.
let's put this play out. Let's just like
And actually, I want you to give an insight check.
insight. Okay. That's a. Am I proficient with insight?
orange dice, baby. Man. Rolling like fire.
I am proficient with insight. That's a 19.
Okay, then you can definitely tell that I'm trying to act tough, but in reality, I am grateful that you did that.
But you're never gonna get a thank you.
I
for
just
that.
yelled up. If he hadn't grabbed you, I would have slagged you, young lady.
When do you
I
guys
thought she said
regroup?
she was 40, and then I
Yeah,
just.
so let's
I'll
let's
just,
head back to this
I'll just pat
room
you on
before
the
they
top
it's
of
all
your
wiped
bum.
out.
It's just
Okay.
like,
Okay.
And
You're
who needs
welcome.
healing?
Okay, so they're going back this way.
I didn't
Okay.
make it into combat.
all right.
So I can
I'll,
heal
gen-
everyone
I'll
with a
gently
single
set you
spell.
down, and then I'll just
Yeah, okay, I'll go and
pat your
get
shoulders, just
healed.
smooth out the wriggles.
I mean, he's just following your orders.
How long is it
They're
gonna
all
take?
I wanted to
running.
make sure you were hurt.
Like very little time at all.
Oh, okay.
What is
Do
it?
some healing.
So do we have multiple people damaged?
I'm injured.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit, which is basically like a.
Oh, we
it's
just
actually
walked
going to-
through it.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it actually forms into like a large bird, not quite an Aarakocra bird, but
Yep.
like a large bird.
Just
and
run back and
anytime
forth
you
through it.
walk in the vicinity of it,
Yep.
every round you take 1d6 healing.
Okay.
For a minute.
So they just kind of like conga line through this for a couple.
Sure.
Yeah. So take whatever healing you need for up to a minute's worth of.
All right.
I'm healed.
So that means you get 10 rolls.
Basically.
Max.
So
Between
10
guys.
d6s is what you get.
Okay, it takes me 3 rounds.
It
to
just
get
takes me
full.
2 rounds to get full.
That's 2. How many was that for you? Tom?
3.
That's 5.
That's 3 for me to get back up
8
to
rounds,
full.
you get 2.
No.
No, they're all
everyone.
Everyone.
How big is it? It's
Yeah.
It's
large?
only 5 feet. feet, isn't
The
it?
thing is, no, you can like run through it, and that counts. So like
5 foot
everyone
cube,
can run
you
through
can
it
see
each
within
turn.
range.
It was a very powerful spell.
But it does say per round. You get
Yeah.
so it takes time for the healing to take its effect. 6
Yeah, so like
seconds.
multiple people can run through it, and they
So it's
still
not like
get
a
healing.
bling. It's like
them timing their run
6 seconds in it, and then it heals.
Yeah, anytime
And
the spell
6
ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to
Again,
roll
if
I like
it's-
it is them literally surrounding this and just putting their hands in and pulling their hand up, and putting
Yep,
their hand in.
it's like
Yeah.
because they're moving into this space.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just 10 rounds to do it. All right. So you guys are all healed up.
Well, after I'm healed, I'm going to go back because I only have so much time before my detect good and evil wears off.
Okay. So you want to go back over here?
I'm gonna.
You're
yeah.
saying let's go.
Well, I'm gonna go explore ahead.
well, wait for us at least.
Well, if I detect anything, I will be right back here.
all right. Well,
That's very true. Very true.
well, considering how a spiritual weapon only lasts for a minute, it'll probably end by this point,
It's,
right?
yeah. I'm not worried about the spiritual weapons.
Yeah.
I'm worried about my detect good and evil.
Yep.
Okay. So you go this way.
Yep.
And you guys are kind of following.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not dash.
We're only about 18 seconds behind or something.
Okay. So you come in here.
Yeah, and then I'll go down through that one.
Okay. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go down through this one.
I detect anything?
No, but another thing that you see is no, you do see a bunch more of those
the bones?
the ants,
The ants, the dead ants?
the dead ant termite
Dead ant,
things.
dead ant.
A lot
Yes,
of the
dead ant,
bodies.
dead ant.
What are these things? Because now I can tell the group.
Yeah, so they're local to the forest. They are basically like a cross between they. Now again, I just made these guys up, so you're not gonna find them in a thing, okay? But they don't have giant ants. Can you believe that
They have
giant?
giant insects.
Yeah, they have giant insects.
Or
So-
insect swarms.
or
excuse
something
me.
like. They don't have it. So they're local to this forest. They do feed on greenery, and they do kind of act like termites, but they bring everything that they make back to the colony underground. So the termites live in the wood. They just go kind of gather it and bring it back, and so they live off of forest. Off the forest. Actually, they're actually really nice because they clean up a lot of the dead forest area. You know, so like when trees die and
Oh,
stuff.
so they're like carpenter ants.
They are. They're kind of like carpenter ants.
So,
But they have termite-like bodies.
but they're dead now.
Can
All
I
of
make
them are dead.
Can I make a nature check to try to determine why they're dead or how they died? Like if it was
Oh,
like
I think we
creature
know
death
why they're
or-
dead.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you got a good idea here.
Oh, I do.
The shadow things.
So does it look like something like grabbed them and ripped them to shreds?
No, there's a bunch of them that are full body.
Okay. 15.
15. Yeah, that's not gonna really give it to you. Yeah, some of them are like full body, just laying there dead. They don't have gash marks on them. They don't have anything like that.
They got all their strengths taken.
Yes.
Necrotic damage.
All right. So, do I see anything down at that little
Okay,
passage?
so yeah, okay, so here's what I'm gonna say though. Okay, so you start going down this way, right, and you do feel a presence up here.
Okay, turn it around, going back.
But here's the deal: as you do,
Yep.
okay, a rock, a stone comes up, right? A stone comes up, and then starts scratching something in the wall.
All right, I turn around. What is it scratching?
Okay, so you're like it's in front of you, right? So you're moving this way, and as you're going, this rock appears. You kind of like, and it starts scratching something in the wall, and so you want to watch and see what it scratches.
Yep.
You can feel something behind you, right?
Okay.
You feel this scratching, and it just says, yeah, get out now.
Okay. Gone.
Yeah. Okay, so
Are we leaving?
What'd you say?
They told us to get out.
You know, I'm not one to object to that idea. Honestly, I think we've overstayed our welcome.
Let's get out of here.
Well, what about the treasure?
Exactly.
Well,
Says the two that almost died.
Well, I mean, which shows their
determination.
determination for the treasure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I appreciate your spirit after you.
I suggest we check this one first.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I
After you.
will take the lead.
All right, so
Because it went so well last time.
This time, I think I will take the lead. Thank you.
With your force
With
ring.
your
I
force
don't
strength.
have any
Yes.
strength
With all due respect,
Seriously, I can step on you and hold you there.
Well.
Very well.
Are you gonna
Ladies
get on
first.
the rope?
So yeah, he's gonna have a hard time getting up out of the rope because it's athletics.
Yeah.
But
No, he'll pull me down.
Yeah, I.
no, I know. She's
Well,
asking about here.
This
Oh,
rope
you're not
here.
gonna get up the
'Cause
rope.
you-
No, we'll just we'll
I
tie
thought you said-
her,
I thought you said
and we'll
grab.
pull her up.
She doesn't weigh much. Yeah.
All right, so you guys head here, and once again, like you said, there's a lot of these bodies, right? A lot of the same stuff, a lot of bodies.
I will. Excuse. Let me go in before you. So I'll go in a little bit. I get about halfway down there. Do I feel anything?
No,
I feel absolutely nothing.
no, you don't feel anything here.
If I get closer to that little opening, do I feel anything?
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm feeling something horrible. Let's go.
Deception check.
Is that against your code or something? Oh,
No.
you're not a paladin.
I'm not a paladin. This is for the greater good. 15, deception, 15, 17.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah, you get insight.
I
And you
believe
get
him.
insight.
Oh, that's 10.
I believe it with a 16.
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
10?
It's not gonna matter.
I am gonna say to feel here though, like because you see it kind of. Here's the thing: you see it dip. To feel down here, you're gonna have to get to the edge.
Okay, I'll walk up to the edge.
Okay. So here's what you see.
Yes.
Death.
Okay. You look down and you see bones. Bones upon bones upon bones. Bones upon bones upon bones upon bones. You see little bones. You see big bones. Well, you see
Human bones.
you see humanoid bones.
But I don't feel anything.
No. There's bones. You see
You look at all this stuff and
an
you feel
orc
nothing.
skull. You see
I light up a coin and I toss it down so it's nice and brightly lit down there.
you see the decaying remains of goblins. You see orc remains. You see human remains. You see elf remains. You see all kinds of.
Do I see anything that looks like it might be of value in the detritus?
I love the fact that.
Do we have 3 rogues?
What am I hearing?
Him playing with a plastic bag.
That's what I hear. I'm like, what am I? It
Sorry.
sounds like static coming from somewhere. Okay.
Oops.
Um,
All right, I was kidding. Go down if you must.
you don't see anything like that. You don't.
I don't see anything down there of value.
We both go over there and see the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he lit it up for you, so it's pretty clear. This is the body dump.
Well, if this is a body dump, then most of the things have probably been taken off these bodies.
You don't see anything like standing out. No.
You come over here. You
Don't do it,
elves
Ed.
have great perception. Can you see if anything, perhaps of magical quality down there? With some ability you may or may not possess.
It'll take 10 minutes.
So yours will
Have
wear off.
time to
No.
wait.
Oh, I'm not staying here 10 minutes. Sorry.
I love how we're just still flirting with the idea of moving forward. Do we leave?
I'll walk
I
up
don't
to
think
the
it's safe
the
enough.
pitch.
Yeah.
I'll take my staff, like do a few like cluck, 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 cluck. Nothing of value down there.
Are you lying too?
Of course I am.
Deception.
Did you grab the coin that's lit up down there?
No, he just stood at the edge and made
Deception.
clucking.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
10? Okay.
10. My insight is 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Insight.
insight
Yeah,
is
you-
20.
you know
Happy
that I'm,
inside
like,
is
Oh,
trying to
you're
get
not
this
even
going.
trying. Yeah.
19.
Yeah, he's like, he's trying to. This is the magician, the not very good magician at the show that tries to convince you of something after he just messed up. Oh, that pigeon was supposed to be
Did I
dead
deceive you?
in my hat.
So the voices of wisdom have spoken. I believe it's time to leave.
Oh, I
Yes.
completely agree with you.
Let's go attempt to climb that
Something's
rope.
down there.
Telling us to
Nothing of
leave,
value,
it's probably
though.
time to leave.
don't know. I'm not convinced.
Bye then. I'm gonna go try and climb that rope.
Alright, I'll help you out. I suppose.
Well, there is that part where I might be able to squeeze through.
Yes, and you can dive peacefully on the other side. But
Okay.
I can't help you.
I'm
Let's
with
just
you.
leave.
Yeah. Tribor's looking better and better every second.
You can cause Scratch many things, but the
Bad
scaredy.
things happen. A pile of bones. See, everyone died. We should
It's
you literally ran away
exceptionally
from a
true.
fight
Let's go.
yesterday.
I do not believe you're recalling quite correctly.
You literally ran away from a fight yesterday.
Please explain. I do not remember.
And you
literally
literally ran away
a
from a
couple
fight
feet away.
today.
I was not running
You're
away.
a
I
spirit
was
power.
Heading back
Right,
towards
right.
where that rope is.
Okay.
Same here.
I will
Alright.
take up the rear.
I suppose you ought to get up. I'll
So
carry
well,
you.
they're leaving then.
They're all
I
leaving.
Squeeze up here.
He can.
That is why I'm taking up the rear,
I mean,
so
I'm
while everyone
crawling,
else is going,
Like up it.
I
so
am
you'd have
going to
crawl.
split off and try and go.
I would have offered to have you climb on my shoulders to
No,
up.
I
Is
think
it-
I will be
To
good.
climb that rope, is it an
I
advantage?
decline.
Or with the rope
I
or no?
respectfully decline your
Well,
offer.
let's figure out what's going on here
Don't care what they're doing.
before we get there.
Yes.
Um,
I'm-
When I designed this, yeah, like
Have fun dying in there.
I'm going down the rabbit hole.
I mean, you could squeeze in, but you're gonna be like caterpillaring it.
Is she coming with me? Are you coming?
I am going first because I can squeeze through here at a decent.
Yeah, he can actually move. Like he can
Yeah.
actually like.
I'm so glad I haven't paid for your portrait yet.
I will,
Yeah.
I
Hidden
will
scratch. You
behind
literally like. I mean, I want. Here's what I want. Like, I want you to imagine you're laying on the ground,
Scratch is
and
a
you're
I
That's
make
great.
all of my characters with a death.
But here's the
you
thing.
Know that.
like you put your arms forward, right? Like, I want to put you in a tube and have you squeeze through that, right? I mean, you're literally like, you're moving like
Alright, yeah,
this
I
fast.
will wait to hear something from her first before I get
Yeah.
myself stuck in.
I just can't. If you're going to go there and potentially get stuck,
If I get stuck, someone just yank on my teeth.
you already have your character portrait though. So I'm just saying. Okay, no, okay. So you squeeze.
Let me die while I still can.
Let me die.
I can still afford to.
Famous last words.
Let me die while I can still afford death.
Okay, so you can't afford anything. It's like I can't buy nothing. I'm yeah. All right, so you squeeze your way through. It's a good ways.
Side note: when you killed those guys,
Yeah.
did they drop the coin?
Yeah.
I picked up.
No, there's only one lid at a time.
You were
Right
over
now
here
it's-
as soon as you could get away.
We went back that way.
He went back.
After I cleared it out.
He went back.
I will have to go back for it.
So you go back and get coins.
Not yet.
The coins have. I can
Make
only,
up your mind.
You are making this so easy for me, man. All right, so
And you're the one who felt bad for him.
okay, so you get to a spot where it kind of opens up, right?
Okay.
You see more of the ants or whatever. Now here's the thing. You actually eventually see daylight.
Oh,
Okay.
I just sneak off into the daylight.
Okay.
Just leaves
As
us-
you continue going, eventually we come to a point where there's the edge of a hillside, and there's some brush and stuff, and you found another entrance / exit / whatever that these guys use.
Okay.
If you see something, just give me the signal.
The signal is now forever just screaming. I love it. So you kind of come out, and you kind of blink as you kind of come out because your dark vision's still on. And you're like, you know, like this is really bright out here. But that's what you find. You find an exit
Cool.
that only you can use. Well, you and the little critters that have all perished here.
Me and the goblins. Alright,
Yep.
I'm gonna go back and then I'm gonna continue down that way.
I'll be right behind.
This way?
Yep, we're gonna keep exploring.
Have
Yep.
fun dying.
We're not done.
We're
We heard treasure. Real pirates don't give up on treasure.
Exactly.
You find a silver.
Tell me, Yana.
We find a silver?
You find a silver coin. Yep.
Who gets that?
We're gonna have to fight over that.
What do you guys do? They are not following.
I don't care. I'm climbing up the rope.
Okay, go ahead and climb.
I'm
up
like,
the rope.
yo,
Advantage or
no.
just regular?
Advantage. The rope helps you.
I will shapeshift into the giant spider again. To
Oh.
I got a natural 20 for a total of 19.
Nice. He's a
Natural
spider. Who else is
19.
just going up?
No, that's
Oh,
an
boy.
unnatural 19. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm natural.
Well,
I'll let you have it.
they gotta learn some point, right, Dad?
Have fun dying.
You're just gonna let us go down here
Yep.
by yourself.
Bye.
I'll tell you a story when we're off the air.
Something that takes your strength away, that's just unheard of.
Is this a
You can't
story about
protect
me?
yourself from that.
We killed them. They're dead. We're fine.
Climb up.
Sure.
Or
You can believe that.
What are you
as much as
doing?
want.
You climbing up? You fall?
I guess I'll.
I
So why to keep make sure Yas a check? I would have, followed up with them and like, hey, come on, let's go.
So they're like
Quit bickering over that
a
coin.
and
Let's
you
go.
hear this voice
No.
like, "Let's go!"
We're gonna go down the kidney shaped.
Kidney shape.
So you go. So you go by, and you see some words scratched on a wall. What did I say? It says, "Get out now."
Get out now.
Oh, I ignore it.
Okay, what are you doing?
Treasure.
What am I doing?
I know you're going away, and you said you're helping get away.
I'm going up the rope.
You're
and
going
that's
up the
way.
rope as well. So I'm just gonna say, you guys are able to go up. What in the heck are you
Thank
gonna
goodness
do,
I
big
get
boy?
advantage. I would have fallen.
Let's see, where is it?
It's athletic.
Now, hold on.
Really?
And
I
then,
love it.
And then I'm going to use that to make it really loud
Okay.
so that it echoes throughout everything.
All right.
So what you guys hear is
It's so loud. The little
echoes.
the little insect legs are like shaking from the sound.
Did you just
Rattling.
didgeridoo them?
You pulled out a stinking didgeridoo, man. I love it.
get out.
Okay.
That's what he has. It's on his.
A threatening noise. A threatening noise. That means that there's something protecting treasure.
Now more determined than ever.
You're so good.
You're really doing this. You're really doing this.
Nothing is
We're
deterring
doing
us
this,
from
right?
the
Fine.
treasure.
Murder.
All going to die.
Consider being
That sounds really bad. Let's go.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
That's very true, actually.
I'm surrounded
That's
by the two loudest players.
well, and the didgeridoo's playing, so you guys are having to like yell at each other like.
I'll take that as a yes.
Have fun dying.
Didgeridoo. I was gonna say didgeridoo, but like didgeridoo.
What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up to
You don't know what it is. You can't even see me.
What are you doing?
I don't. I'm going up to them. It's just like I'm gonna
To
try
them?
to convince them to go. Let's go.
Are you gonna pick them up?
I'm just hoping you know there's nothing
You're
they
bringing
can
an
do
innocent
to
person to
stop.
their death.
Yeah. Death.
Except more of those ghosts.
That's honestly
You're
good.
bringing an innocent person to their death.
Innocent.
He's trying to save
Oh,
you.
he was not referring to you.
Okay, so you march forward with Sark saying, "No, stop it! No, stop it! No,
go."
bad idea! Not doing this!" Ah!
Also, I thought we
My
determined
son
I
took
was
off with
mad.
a cat and a cleric. You're gonna miss that cleric.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
No.
Not until we find the treasure.
I'm gonna.
There probably is
I'm
no
gonna try
treasure.
and grab you. Let's go.
No, also, I would have been ahead of
How would
Hidden
anyone
Scratch.
know
I thought we
there's
determined that. Yeah.
Okay, Mike.
Oh, God.
At what point are you going to physically try to stop them?
Right as they're getting those two up out there.
How do you guys know there's actual treasure down here when no one's ever come back?
Because the goblin told us to, obviously.
He also
Oh,
told us.
there you go. There's a trusting source.
Well, technically, you did find some silver coins, which
That's treasure.
that a goblin would see as treasure.
Worth your life.
100%.
I got it.
Right now, Colin is thinking, is my DM that evil?
Yes.
That he
Yes.
would lead me into a death trap with no possible chance of any good loot besides some worthless silver coins?
Yes.
Not
Yes.
worthless in silver.
There was plenty
Every
of
coin
wine.
counts.
You played with me before, and you're asking yourself the question, is my DM so evil that he would send us into a death trap with no potential for treasure? That is the question.
Without ample warning.
So this is the point.
What do you
of
mean
time-
without ample warning? There's been plenty of ample
Thank
warning.
you!
That's why I'm saying it.
Thank you!
That's what I'm saying.
And
without
I'm
ample
continuing
warning.
with it.
Alright.
Get out.
So
I'm gonna-
you say at that point you physically try to
Yeah.
restrain them. What do you do?
I'll try and dodge around them and get in front of them. It's like, everyone else wants to go. Let's go, you Zorgan git.
Okay, bye.
I'm in front.
I'm just gonna dash through his legs. That's easy.
Grab.
He has the disengage thing that he can do. They both do, man.
Yep.
That's the one problem that.
Well,
we
no,
have
he's
right
not the
now.
key points.
No. Oh yeah. Sorry, he does. I forgot.
You're not
He
rogue.
acts so roguish that yeah. Yeah. I mean,
We'll talk about trading you later in the thievery.
if he's trying to actively avoid you, I'm going to say you have disadvantage on his grabs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, orange die.
You got a +2 of wisdom. Use it!
Again, has your character
That's
portrait
a
been purchased
14.
already?
Huh?
Has your character portrait been purchased already?
No.
No. That's a 14.
Okay, do I have advantage because I'm actively
I
trying
gave him
to-
disadvantage, so you just. Yeah, you just.
Ah! No!
You got caught.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to lose to both of you. Come on.
And suddenly,
All right.
Hidden Scratch falls dead, and we
Well.
continue onwards.
I don't know, put the link back. That is a rule, good.
I don't think they know what they're doing.
Do not manhandle.
You guys are all
Well, I
just
think
sitting there
they-
looking down
I
the
think they know
crevice like.
exactly what they're doing.
I don't think I told Pete to remind me.
Mike,
Real
at some
potential,
point-
y'all really thought about.
I'm
saying that if it was-
I'm pulling out my loot,
Unsafe,
tuning it
then
up.
come with us.
Yeah, protect us.
I'm just playing basically a song.
So while this is all happening,
Parties, bunch
Yeah,
of
you want to take a short rest? Totally.
I'm,
Yeah.
so while
I'm-
this is happening, I'm going to
I'm
use
gonna
my
quit playing
weapon
the
and write the
didgeridoo.
word treasure is a lie.
Treasure is alive.
I'm
With
playing,
her,
playing
it's
my
all like-
loot at the top of the hill. Our whole party.
There
a
might
bunch
even
of
be a
idiots.
web of lies down here.
Treasure is
Oh,
alive.
web of lies.
You want him
Everyone
to
else
protect
wants to
you.
go.
Keep in mind the Protector Asimar that has Protector in his name
is willing to let you go.
is willing to let you go. Yes. Well, I'm not there, so.
Mike, I think as at
do
some
whatever you wanna
point,
do.
I don't know if I can just say.
I'm just debating this myself. I'm like,
Just
Yeah.
let them go die.
At some point, you're going to either have to support
I'm just
him
gonna,
or
I'm
you're
just
going
gonna
to have
take
to.
her with. At this point, I'm just like,
No, here's the thing. The way that this is going to play out, we're going to have a buttload of rolls, and eventually,
Eventually, I'm gonna
she's faster than you are.
yeah. Well,
gonna
I've,
win.
I've currently got her though, so I'm just gonna.
I know, but here's what I'm saying. I'm just ruling this.
Yep.
Instead of going through an insane amount of dice rolling and having it, this
Alright.
or whatever, I'm saying you're not
Actually,
going to be able to restrain her if she
With
doesn't want
a
to.
strength of now 4.
She's still dexterous.
And his strength was also.
Sure.
But
She's
So
still
she can
quick.
move back and forth,
Yeah.
but running away isn't going to be.
I
Speed's
have
not effective.
Yeah, she's
35
faster.
speed.
Yeah, she's faster than he is. So.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Just
say
let them
that.
kill
I'm gonna say at some
themselves. It's
point, I can't. And at the same time, here's the thing: I can't give one character complete advantage over another character. That's just
Yeah.
not how I run D&D. You know what I
Just let
mean?
them kill themselves. That's fine.
That's
Whatever.
the thing.
They
You
can
got
roll
you
new
got to either
characters.
decide to let them go on their own or follow them. That's where that is the crossroads you're at right now. Sorry.
Some strong hands.
Leave 'em.
So I'm
Join
just gonna
our
say,
crew.
Just leave 'em.
at some point you grab them, but at some point she gets away, and you have to make a choice.
At that point, he's
Just leave 'em.
Sark, you tried. Come back.
Come with
Come
us.
support us.
You can blame
We
it
need
all
your help.
on
We
Hidden
might
Scratch.
need your help.
Yeah. Just get medieval on one of
And
them
this
until
is
they're
this is
unconscious.
a
and
we're
bring them
telling
back.
a
Yana.
great third level character party that has yet to really form into a connected group. We're telling a great story.
yeah.
It's not a happy story,
It's not a happy story, but it is. A
but
story.
it is a
Go get
great
murdered.
story.
Groups don't really get connected until later levels. So like
Sometimes
this
they
is-
have to get connected over character
I'm
deaths.
feeling
Yeah.
a
I want to
connection.
say, but everyone
I
else
was
say
gonna
their
say, I'm
piece.
feeling a connection between Scratch and or Hidden Scratch and Yana.
Not so easily scared off.
This is all well potential, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Now, if it's
So Tribor sounds interesting. Sounds like we're gonna have to take a long road
that's
to get
luck,
there.
I guess. He's just gonna
If I'm remembering right, geography
turn
correctly.
around and start to walk back towards the party.
Okay.
Okay, I'm heading down.
I can't charisma you into staying with us.
No.
How much
Again,
damage does Guiding
that would
Bolt
then
do?
give
Is
you
that 40
control over him. Yeah.
or 48?
46. And why?
I think
What are you
it's
doing?
PV8.
No, it's 46.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna come down.
So you start coming down. You pass Sark, and Sark has kind of got his head down.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
have this
just-
interaction.
Okay.
They want to be dumb and go down that way. I'll
Well,
stop them.
I'll try to change someone's mind. So, can I see both of them?
No.
Can I see either of them?
No.
The noise finally stopped.
No. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
say.
noise has
I'm gonna
stopped.
say you guys because
Okay.
he starts moving. You guys are gonna meet about right there, and they're going to choose which way.
All right. I'll see if I can catch them.
I'm gonna give them.
So I'm gonna go past him
And
and.
then I'm just gonna head off to Tribor.
I flip a coin.
You know,
Head say left, tail says right.
roll a persuasion check for me.
Alright,
Damon.
so that's heads, so. Or no, wait, did it say
Like-
left or right? I don't know. I'm going this way.
You going that way?
I'm just gonna follow him.
Okay. Well, you're gonna follow him.
Or I thought you were taking the lead.
Well, yeah, taking the lead, but like going the direction
You,
that he's
you
going.
stop and you point that way and you go. The
Yeah.
first mate always goes first.
He
So
moves
let's have this
according-
interaction right here. What happens?
So that's I'm like, what do you think?
I got a couple of spells left. I say we beat them until they can't respond and carry their bodies back.
Oh, PvP.
Rogue would say 1v1 here.
No.
No, seriously, I'm giving them a half an hour and then I'm just gonna head off to
Roll a
Tribor.
persuasion check for
In a
me.
half hour, I'll have my shapeshifting back again.
I don't think it's gonna take us that long to die. Like,
Oh. Okay.
2-3 rounds. and
22.
22. You know, you're probably right. I mean, honestly, Yana's got.
You just persuade him.
Yes.
You just persuaded him to come and smack
Yeah,
you
At
guys
least,
around.
at least the monk.
No, he said he allowed it.
Oh, he allowed
Yeah, I allowed it. I'm like,
He allowed
because he was.
He asked for
It was
it, I
still
didn't.
important on the fence to go back, but seeing that you still care about him was just like, well, technically I care about him too, but I don't know what I can do about this. All right, I'll go with Taman. Let's go with.
Let's
We
at
actually
least
care.
go at least
Okay,
go to where
yourselves.
you last saw them, and if we can't see them anymore, or there's a gap or split, then
Yep.
Okay, so
At the rate we're going, you won't see us by the time we're
yeah, probably.
gone.
here's where we're at. Oh my gosh, guys. And I can show you. I built out all this stuff beforehand, right? I can
And
show
they
you.
were just going to ignore him.
Yes.
See?
Yeah, they were gonna put all of your
Your
hard work
hard
to
work
waste.
would have been wasted. You should be thanking us.
Yeah.
I hope you're thinking about that as you're
We'll
re-rolling
see.
your character.
Okay, so as you guys come into this room, and as you guys start moving here, this is all going to happen around this point. Okay.
Okay.
So you're seriously, in half an hour I'm pulling up the rope and we're leaving.
Wait, that's my rope.
Exactly. You think that's gonna stop me? Yes. 100 feet of rope. This is good rope. I'm out of here. Bye.
This room, okay, that you kind of come across, it shows more of a dip there. That's not the way that it is. It's more like that. Okay, so again, everything I'm giving you, you don't have to make any checks for it. It's just you kind of jump around and. Okay, so when you guys get to this area and kind of have to drop down, you see this is a room that seems to have
Treasure.
No, there's bones.
Oh boy. I created a whole story for this, guys. Okay.
And we're gonna finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One way or another.
Something's gonna be finished. Okay. Finish him. This room.
Blair Witch Project written all over it.
This room has scattered belongings, kind of lying all over the ground. There's no semblance of any kind of order in here, but like there's a pair of pants, there's a goblin scimitar, there's a broken elf bow. There's some skulls that have been gathered. There's a couple of kind of broken up chests and crates
Does Yana
over
fit
one
in
side.
pants?
And so
How do pants?
So as you come into this area, oh boy,
You die instantly. Have a nice night.
yeah, you
Running away time.
Now you want to?
Well, he does. I'm not a
Haven't noticed the
coward.
pattern yet.
that's what you see. That's what you see. You see
Alright.
stuff.
I'm gonna jump into the
Anything
room.
particularly interesting? Like
No, it's
trinket?
junk.
Well, it's all kind of dim lighting. You have to get down there and investigate it. But yeah, I mean, there's stuff of value down here. It looks like.
Oh, there is.
Oh, look, a pouch. Would you believe it? There's a pouch.
Let's open the pouch.
It's poison gas. Don't open the pouch.
People opening.
You're not there. Shut up.
I just can't wait for it to be a mimic.
So, we pretty
A
much
pouch mimic?
Yep.
No, it's pouch. It's mimic trousers. The moment you try to put them on,
Muppets!
right?
No,
Okay.
pull out
no.
a torch.
It's a bag of devouring that's been stitched into a pair of
Oh,
trousers.
that sounds too. For the record.
I want to roll a nat one with those pants.
All right. All right. So you jump down, and you kind of start rummaging around. Right? Okay.
All right.
So, what do you go to? Yep. There's a pouch. There's some broken up crates.
Let's go. to the
There's
pouch.
some kind of weapons scattered around. There's skulls. There's.
None of this really sounds particularly interesting to me, so I'm just gonna ignore it.
I want to open the pouch.
Okay. So you go over towards the pouch.
I'll give him some light.
Okay, so he's got a torch, and inside you see.
A mimic.
A skull.
No, you do see shinies.
Shinies.
Yeah. You see 6 silver pieces, and you have 8 gold pieces in there. So this is a pouch. This is someone's pouch.
All right, I'm grabbing that.
Yeah.
We will distribute this later.
Right.
Of course, equal shares.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get rid of it.
So of course, minus the
So give me an investigation.
Can I do perception? Does that work?
No, investigation is specifically like searching around for stuff.
6.
Okay. Okay.
Can we switch roles, please?
Your pants fall down. The pants on the ground cause you to trip, which causes your pants to fall. No. Okay. All right. So in the corner,
Enhanced by a pair of.
the one thing that you do see as you're kind of digging around, looking around in the corner, you see a crown.
Crown. I grab it.
Well, you approach it.
Okay.
And then the crown starts to float, starts to grow,
This is the part where I
Uh-oh.
run.
starts to
No, this is the
form
mimic.
up, and
Very slowly.
glowing eyes appear underneath, shadowy, somewhat shadowy, familiar-looking stuff appears. And does anyone signal?
Does anyone signal?
I kind of.
Have I seen it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you see
This
this.
thing rises up. The crown suddenly starts floating. The glowing yellowish eyes glance your way, take you in, and you do what?
Hi.
You hide?
No,
He
hi.
says hi.
Oh, you say hi. What do you do?
Oh, hello there. We were just leaving. Don't mind us.
And we'll find out what happens next week.
They die instantly.
It's probably not hostile. We're fine.
Yeah, we'll be good.
We'll make friends.
Hey.
Friends.
So, does anyone know what it is based on my description?
A demi-lich?
Oh, that would be fun. No, I wouldn't do that to you.
One of the Nazgul.
Another shadow? I don't know.
This is bigger.
A wraith?
Please let it not be a wraith.
Ah, it's a wraith.
Anything. Can the Demi-Lich come back in?
How about a flaming skull?
Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us, and tonight was quite interesting.
Yes.
Tell you what, I will make sure that I tell the story after we finish this out, because I did develop kind of a whole story of how all this came together, where it did. But don't forget to follow us and you know, join us every Monday, please. It's so much fun, and you know what? Feel free. We do have some people watching the chat. Feel free if you have any awesome suggestions. I love taking suggestions. In fact, I'll try to figure out a fun way to actually ask you guys what you want to do, and see if we can get some good responses. There's a little bit of a delay from what we're doing to when we actually see you guys respond, but we'll start having some fun with the listeners that
Yep.
way. So, guys, good job. I appreciate our two characters, even though it seems like they have a Death Witch, playing to their characters and just willing to throw in. I also love the fact that they kind of had people coming up behind them ready to knock them out too. So this is, I've never been in this situation before.
No, seriously, half an hour. I'm stealing his rope and leaving.
That's perfectly fine.
It
You
hasn't
can.
been very long.
No,
Round
this hasn't
stakes,
taken
6
very long.
seconds.
So,
It hasn't even been too
join us next time. We'll see you next Monday.